Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And this week sees the release of the superhero comedy Shazam hitting store shelves, along with the dramatic faith-based biopic Breakthrough, the musical drama Teen Spirit, as well as the first season of Titans is out this week as well, and Arrow Video is releasing a Blu-ray of the 1993 horror film The Chill Factor, plus much more. So let's go in and see the deals, exclusives, and we're at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright everybody, we are in at Walmart here with this display for Shazam right here. Very nice, not bad at all. Just say the word. Not bad, guys, not bad. And the first thing I'm seeing here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Shazam for $24.96 right here. And this actually kind of a lenticular. It has Billy Batson and transforming into Shazam. Not bad. I like that one. They also have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital right here for $29.96. Not bad at all right there. They also have the DVD over here for $16.96. Nice. Not bad either. And they also have an only at Walmart exclusive. You get a Funko Pop keychain. Includes, well, it's basically a little Funko Pop of Shazam right there. Not bad right there. And I believe that's also for $29.96 as well, guys. Not bad here, man. Now, John and I did a movie review on Shazam. You can catch it on the movie review playlist. I'll also put a link down below in the description for you guys to click on it if you want to check out our full thoughts on the movie. And we enjoyed it well enough. We didn't love the movie. We thought there were things that worked in it, and there was things that didn't work in it. Some of the comedy falls flat. A lot of it works, though. Some of the actors are doing really good. Others, not so much. The villain's kind of weak sauce. The action is alright. It's not terrible. Very CGI heavy. Reminded me very much of Man of Steel. It's a good movie. It's not the best of the new DC stuff, and it's definitely not the worst. I think for me, it's definitely kind of a mixed bag. You know, I don't know too much about the Shazam character, so for me, it's kind of hard to grasp onto him. Like I said, I was definitely going there for the comedy. I thought the comedy would be really cool. And for the most part, I think the comedy worked. It's a little cringeworthy at times, but I think it did work quite well. For a superhero movie, it's not bad. For a comedy, it's not bad. It's kind of a mixture. It's kind of half and half for me. But I will say, guys, that it is a very fun movie while watching it in the theater. It's a fun time. I think people definitely enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with the movie, but I didn't love it like I really wanted to. But it is definitely a movie definitely still worth watching, though, guys. And I think you will have a fun time with it for sure. And what I really love here, guys, is that they have different artwork for the DVD, for the 4K, and for the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital, which is really cool. Even the exclusive has slightly different art as well. Not many movies nowadays are doing that with all different artwork for whatever type of media you're getting. That is really awesome, man. Really cool, and I'm glad they put the effort into it. I think each cover looks awesome. So depending on what you're looking for, you get some really cool artwork, which is not bad, guys, at all. Really cool, and a really cool display, guys. Very awesome here. Not bad for Shazam, and not bad for Walmart so far. Let's see what else they got. Alright, guys, we're over in this section of Walmart, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the 4K Blu-ray and digital of Breakthrough for $24.96, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.96, and the DVD for $14.96 right here, guys. Now, I ended up watching this on Amazon Prime, and I didn't watch it in the theater because, well, you guys know, as long as you've been watching the out and abouts, and I'm not big on these faith-based movies for the most part. And so I skipped it. But I decided, you know, what the hell, for this out and about, I'll give it a chance. And I don't know anything about the true story. I really don't know much about, you know, how true it is or what actually went down, all the specifics. But the movie itself, man, I really enjoyed this one. Truth be told, I really did, guys. You know, it's kind of weird because there's a lot of faith-based movies I don't like, but if you wrap it in a good family drama, if you wrap it in interesting characters and interesting dilemmas and don't hit you over the head too much with the faith stuff, I think I tend to give it a little bit more of a chance. Yes, there is a lot of faith stuff here. They definitely do go into the fact that it's God's doing and God's will and everything like that. But I feel like it's a little toned down, and I feel like it is because it went to the theaters. I think they want to do a mass market. I think they want to probably give it the widest audience it can possibly get. I like the family drama here. I like the acting. I like the dilemma that this woman goes through with her son. I thought it was a really well done movie. Honest to God, man, I wasn't prepared to like this. I was ready to really hate on this one, but surprisingly, it honestly was much more enjoyable than I would have ever given it credit for, guys. And, you know, if you're not big on faith-based movies like me, I would automatically say still give it a chance, because I think it's a good family drama first off, and then I think secondly comes the faith-based stuff, which I think is how it should be. You shouldn't put the faith stuff first. You should put the family drama first, the actual story and the characters first, and then put the little faith-based stuff in there to really, like, highlight it. But this one does a really good job, and I really did like this one a lot, guys. I thought it was really good. Honestly, kind of shocked by it. Not gonna lie. And the next thing over here I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray digital of From the Earth to the Moon right here for $22.96 right here, and must be, interesting. Okay, it's just about the journey to the moon and the drama behind it and everything. I don't have HBO, so I probably missed out on this one, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've told you guys before, I really love a lot of this sort of space exploration stuff. I think it's always really cool. And I know Tom Hanks has done a lot of these sort of movies for HBO, and he always does a really great job with them. He's always very, very big on accuracy and getting it right for the audience, and I always appreciate that. I love the stuff that he's a part of as a producer, and I'm sure this is extraordinary. I remember it to some degree. I saw something about this, but I never saw the actual movie itself. It looks really cool, and anything Tom Hanks is a part of in any capacity, I do try to give a chance to. It looks pretty cool. Not bad at all. If you guys have seen From the Earth to the Moon, let me know. Looks cool. Next thing over here I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray of Abduction for $14.96, the DVD for $12.96 right here, guys, and another Scott Adkins straight to DVD special right here. Interesting. Not bad cover art. Oh, jeez. Look at that guy. He's just right out of, like, Blade 2 or something. What the fuck? The clock is ticking for the human race. This fall-punting thriller pits two strangers against a nefarious alien force. Okay. I do like my cheesy action movies, but I think more than that, I like my cheesy sci-fi action movies. Yes, sir. I haven't watched a lot of stuff with Scott Adkins, to be honest with you. But I do like sort of this sci-fi wrapped in an action movie. It could be really cheesy as shit. In fact, I'm probably expecting it to be cheesy as shit, but it looks kind of fun and interesting. The bad guy looks kind of weird. Scott Adkins is a decent martial artist, so maybe it's cool. I don't know. If you guys have seen Abduction, let me know. Not a bad cover art, though. Interesting. Then over here I'm seeing they have the Blu-ray digital of Fast Color for $17.96 and the DVD for $12.96 right here, guys. And I got a chance to watch this on Amazon Prime. I wanted to check it out because I like the synopsis of it. I like the fact that this woman has superpowers, that she's being hunted by these people. I like that idea of it. I think it's a really cool thing. It's a very sort of sci-fi drama more than anything else. And it's a very drawn-out movie. I think the performances are really good. I think the story is really drawn out. It's kind of slow in parts. You definitely got to have some patience. Some of the superpowers are cool when they're done. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It's not the best sort of superhero type of movie you're ever going to see, to be honest with you. But it's not a bad little, like drama wrapped in a superhero sci-fi type of story. Like I said, go in with a little patience because it is slow. But for the most part, though, I absolutely did enjoy it. And I do have patience for these type of movies because I've watched a lot of dramas like this before. But it's not half bad. Again, you gotta have patience, but I think your patience will pay off, though. It's not bad. And I like the cover art, too. Very colorful. Definitely catches your eye. Then over here I'm seeing they have the DVD of Family for $14.96 right here. Taylor Schilling and Brian Tyree Henry. A hilariously raunchy Uncle Buck for the modern age. That's tough shoes to fill because Uncle Buck is really fucking awesome. Family goes very. Oh, so it's kind of like this family comedy drama type of thing, where she's not really a kid person, but she's got to spend time with a kid and and they bond and whatnot. Okay. Well, looks like they're going to an ICP concert. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, it could be cool. I mean, I like some of these family comedy dramas, but comparing it to Uncle Buck, that's tough shoes to fill, man. That really is. It could be funny. Never heard of the movie before. I like some of the actors. It has potential. I mean, at the very least, it does have potential. I don't know if it reaches Uncle Buck levels, but kind of looks kind of cool, though. Interesting. Family. And the next thing over here I'm seeing is they have the DVD of Avengers of Justice Farce Wars. What the fuck? For $12.96. What the hell is this? Who's in this? Amy Smart, Simon Rex, Shawn Michaels. What? What the hell? Pretty recently in a galaxy really close. This is weird, dude. What in the hell is this? Look at that. What the hell? Will legendary crime fighter Super Bat Risky. What the hell is this? This is some weird farce shit, guys. I don't know. It really reminds me of some of those really terrible, like, farce movies from the early 2000s. You remember those ones, guys? Those ones were really terrible, man. Really bad indeed. Yikes, dude. And I really do like farce movies quite a bit. I mean, I like sort of the Naked Gun stuff. I like the first couple of scary movies, but this just looks like really lowbrow trash, guys. It looks really bad, man. I mean, Simon Rex doesn't really do good work anyways. He kind of does a lot of trash stuff, but Amy Smart, man. Amy Smart's a really good actress. I like her in the Crank stuff, so kind of ashamed to see her in this, but I don't know. This one, I don't know. I probably wouldn't even wipe my ass with this one, guys. Jesus. Yeah. I don't know. This looks bad, dude. If you guys have watched it, definitely let me know. But this looks really garbage, dude. God, it looks bad. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'll stay very far away from this one, guys, for sure. But definitely let me know if you've seen it, and is it worth suffering through? Definitely let me know. Other than that, well, I guess it does it for this area, guys. Let's see what else they got. Alright guys, we're over in this section of Walmart. The only other thing I'm seeing is they have the complete first season of Titans for, well, they don't have a price tag, guys. Whoops. Yeah, sorry about that one. But, you know, I didn't get a chance to see Titans, but I did watch the trailer for the first season to sort of get a vibe of how the show is. And it looks really good, guys. It really honestly does. I like sort of the darker aspect to the show. I like sort of the superpowers these characters have. I like them showcasing sort of two different Robin characters, a much older Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. It looks almost like a darker TV show version of what a Justice League series would be. You know what I mean? I've never read any of the comics, so I can't really say I know anything about them from the comic book because I haven't read any of them. But it looks really cool. It looks very dynamic. It looks, I think, much more dark and much more adult than some of the actual CW shows. Because even though a lot of you guys have told me that some of the CW shows are really good, I feel like they're more geared towards teens or very young adults. And maybe this is the same way, but when I was watching the trailer, it really came across as more of a darker and more adult vibe than what those CW shows are. Definitely let me know, guys. I mean, I think it looks really cool, man. I think, honestly, it looks really, really cool. I'm actually somebody who definitely is interested to check this one out. Like I said, I really love the trailer for the first season, and if it delivers on what the trailer did, then I would definitely be a fan. Definitely let me know what you guys think of Titans. Good, bad? Let me know. Other than that, that does it for Walmart, guys. Actually, not bad selection this week. A lot of stuff to show off. All right, let's head out. Great displays, great exclusives, good selection. I think Walmart is getting back to being their old self, dare I say. Not bad at all this week. A lot of really good stuff got released. A lot of very interesting titles, whether you like faith-based movies, superhero stuff, TV shows, some cool independent action movies. Actually, quite a lot here, and Walmart never fails to deliver some really interesting selection and variety for sure. And it was really nice to see that display for Shazam, which looks really cool. I hope we see more displays like that today. Not quite sure we will. It may not top that Walmart display, but it's good that they definitely have one for this. Showing some love for Shazam, not bad at all, guys. Alright, hope you enjoyed Walmart. I definitely did. Let's head to the next location and see what they got. All right, everybody, we are at our second location, Target, right here. Now, this week seems like we're going to get exclusives for Shazam. We're going to get some cool displays. It seems like we're going to get a lot of really great variety. But I just don't know about Target. And the reason why is last week, I was a little underwhelmed by Target. Not only that, but I felt like I was going to see an exclusive. I never did. On top of that, you know, I do have to admit, for the most part, Target has been really good this year so far for physical media. Not bad, but there are those moments where I do feel very underwhelmed and I feel that Target could do better. I have to remember they're a family-friendly sort of company, so they're not going to have the releases that Walmart has. But I can still hope for the new releases. I can still hope for some exclusives, maybe a cool display. Well, we'll see, guys. But let's head into Target, find out what they got. Alright, everybody, we are in a Target here, and the first thing I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray DVD and digital of Shazam for $24.99, the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.99, and the DVD for $17.99. Now, so that DVD cover that we saw over at Walmart, that must have been an exclusive only at Walmart. Very nice, because this is a different cover for the DVD, so must have just been a Walmart exclusive. Not bad for all you DVD lovers at all. About the same as the 4K, except just a little whiter. Not bad at all. No exclusive that I'm seeing, which is kind of weird. I thought they'd have an exclusive for Shazam, but I guess not. But You know, I do have to say that the movie is directed by David F. Sandberg. Now, David F. Sandberg is actually a really great director. He's directed a couple really great horror movies. Annabelle Creation, that I absolutely really liked. He also directed Lights Out, which is a really good horror movie as well. I like that he was doing something different. He's doing something in the superhero genre. He's changing it up, kind of like how James Wan does. I liked his style here. I don't think he was completely successful. As I said, the movie's all right. It's so for me, it's a mixed bag. And I was talking at Walmart about the comedy, and it really is true because I think some of the comedy hits and some of it doesn't. And I think the reason why a lot of it hits is because of Zachary Levi. I'm not gonna lie, Zachary Levi is awesome as Shazam. He is great. Anytime he is on screen, I am rolling. He is just great, man. I am laughing my ass off. And I feel like there's certain actors who, when they're in a movie, they make or break it. Like, for example, like The Dark Knight. Like, if you take Heath Ledger out of The Dark Knight, that movie wouldn't be half as good as it is. He lifts up the movie, he lifts up the other actors, and I feel that Zachary Levi here, man, he does a great job in this movie. He makes this movie what it is. Really, in my honest opinion, he really does. And I know that he's an actor that hasn't gotten recognized quite a bit. I mean, I never watched the Chuck show. I know Bob did. He really loved the Chuck show. I'm not as big of a fan of the Chuck series. I watched a few episodes, but I remember, people really enjoying it. He's done a little bit of stints over at Marvel, but not really too much. Honestly, though, he is somebody that's really honestly great, and he shines in this role. I don't know if there's ever going to be a second film, but honestly, he is awesome in it, and all the praise that this movie gets should be for him alone. He is awesome in it, guys. Absolutely. Then over here, I'm seeing they have the Blu-ray digital of Fast Color for $16.99 right here, guys, and this stars Gugu Mbatha Raw, and God, I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not butchering it. She's a good female actress. I saw her in like the Cloverfield Paradox, and I thought she was really good in that. She doesn't get a lot of major starring roles, unfortunately, and I wish she did. Unfortunately, she gets a lot of these roles that I don't think people really sort of spotlight her in or recognize her like as the strong actress of the piece. I thought she was really good here. In fact, I thought all the actors were. It's really well done. I thought it's really well directed. It's not bad. It's a decent little movie that I think you guys should definitely check out if given the chance. But it's not bad, though. I actually kind of like it. Again, it's a little bit dull, but outside of that, it's not too bad. That's color. Then over here I'm seeing they have the complete first season of Titans, the DVD for $19.99. And, honestly, I did really honestly like the trailer, and like I said, I think the trailer looks really cool. The problem that I have, though, is that I've been burned by DC stuff all the time, man. I really honestly have. Well, what should I say? Like, and honestly, yeah, I mean, there was just actually one of the employees that just told me that Titans was really good. It's honestly though, man, I've been burned though. I've been burned by Smallville. Smallville, man, was oh god, dude. I remember watching Smallville and I was just so disappointed, dude, especially after the first season. I was just like, it didn't really feel like a Superman show. It just felt like a teen drama romance with superpowers in it. It felt nothing like it. And I just got burned by a lot of the superhero stuff. And so I hesitate to sort of go on board with this movie, or I'm sorry, this show. But the trailers just look so damn good. And I believe it's on Netflix, and I got to give it a chance at some point. It just seems really, really cool to me. And I just don't want to get burned, man. I mean, the guy over at Target just was like, it's really good. So I don't know. Is it worth it? Definitely let me know, guys. Is Titans worth it? I do love the cover, though. The cover is really, really cool, too. does look good. Not gonna lie. Then over here I'm seeing they have the Blu-ray DVD and digital of Breakthrough for $19.99, the DVD for $14.99 here. And as much as I really do love this movie and think it's actually not bad of a faith-based movie, I do have one issue with it. And see, I'm not much of a faith guy. I'm more based in science and real facts. And so these type of faith-based movies, they tend to basically disregard science. They tend to be like the only thing that people need is faith, and that's it, and faith is going to get them through everything, and science is kind of there to maybe help, but it's mainly faith. I don't really believe in that. I think there's a little bit of both. I think you need to have the faith aspect of it. You need to really, believe in God and basically pray for their well-being. But at the same time, you also really have to, I think, trust in the doctors and trust in their understanding of medicine. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing this movie kind of turned me off on. It was a little bit of like the doctors don't know anything and it's all faith and everything. I don't really like that. I really don't. Again, outside of that, it's a really good movie, but that whole like, well, I'm just going to pray and praying going to solve everything. No, that's not always the case. You actually have to trust in your doctors at times. That was the only frustrating part. Outside of that, I think it's a really good family drama worth definitely checking out, guys. Then over here, guys, I am seeing they have the Blu-ray digital of Teen Spirit for $22.99. This actually also got released this week as well, and I saw this one on Amazon Prime. I didn't get a chance to watch it in the theater, but man, did I actually absolutely... I enjoyed it. I don't know if I loved it, though. It's basically about this girl who she's around 17, and there's this sort of pop star competition, and she wants to enter into it. She's a really good singer, and the struggles she has and the complications and everything. It's not a bad movie. I think Elle Fanning does a really good job with it. It feels a little bit dull, but outside of that, I think it's actually not bad. I think the singing's great in it. I love the music in here. I love the sort of complicated relationship she has with this guy who's kind of a former opera singer, which is really good too. I did enjoy this one. I certainly did. This movie's directed by Max Minghella. Now, he's actually the son of Anthony Minghella. Now, Anthony Minghella directed The English Patient and The Talented Mr. Ripley, and he was a great director. So I'm definitely looking forward to what this guy does next. But it was an interesting aspect of like singing competitions and how you can get sucked into the fame and everything, and how it can kind of start to corrupt you. And I watch a little bit of singing competitions, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I watch a little bit of it, but a lot of it is just very superficial. And I think a lot of these people get into the competition for good reasons, and then they kind of drop off and they kind of lose perspective a little bit. Things like American Idol or You've Got Talent or all that stuff, I think they're really superficial. I honestly do. It's kind of nice to see behind the curtain sometimes, and this movie does a good job at that. Again, I do like the movie, and I think Elle Fanning is really good. Elle Fanning's an actress that I feel like doesn't get a lot of respect or love sometimes. She's far better than I think some of the projects that she takes. And I think the next thing she's going to be in is the sequel to Maleficent, which I definitely am looking forward to as well. It's not a bad movie, a little dull in spots, but other than that, it's a really fascinating look into a music competition and one girl's dream that becomes an obsession and starts to unravel from there. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Feature commentary, everything. Not bad special features either. Definitely give it a look if you like singing competition type of movies. You know what comes to mind is a movie like Duets, which comes to mind as well. Not really completely similar, but in that same competition vein. Not bad at all. Other than that, guys, that does it for Target here. I'm a little disappointed in no exclusives, but alright, variety. Alright, let's head out. truth be told, I was really hoping for that exclusive, guys. I thought, okay, it's Shazam, it's a big release, Target's gonna have something, and yeah, nothing at all, guys, which is really kind of disappointing, especially when you think that DVD cover over at Walmart was actually an exclusive, which means that that Walmart had two exclusives and Target has none. Sometimes you're really hoping for something, but you know, if I hoped for everything, then all my dreams would come true. That never happens. Other than that, though, I thought there was some decent selection here, and we at least saw one movie that we didn't see over at Walmart. Not half bad, guys. Alright, well, not exactly everything I was hoping for with Target, but with Target, you never know. It's always a gamble, and it's as good as what it was gonna be. Alright, guys, let's head to the third and final location and see what they got. All right, everybody, we are at our third and final location, the Beast Best Buy. But before we go in, I want to talk about a couple trailers with you guys. The first being The King's Man, right here, guys. Now, I've seen both of the movies in the theater. In fact, Ron and I reviewed the second Kingsman movie. It's on the channel if you guys want to check out our review. And you know, I heard that they were going to be doing a third movie. I thought, okay, the Eggsy's coming back. They're going to be doing a third movie. Okay. And then they were like, well, we're not doing a third movie. We're doing something a little bit different and whatnot. And eventually we may get to a third movie. I said, okay, it's a little weird. And now we have our official proof of what they're going to do, which is a prequel. I don't know really what I think about it being a prequel, guys. I think it's a little early for this franchise to go into prequel territory. I will say this much, I like the trailer. I like them back in the day in wartime and how sort of the Kingsmen sort of started and them recruiting people, and I like the trailer. I think it's gritty. I think it's a different type of tone than the other Kingsman movies are. I like Ray Fiennes in it. I think Ray Fiennes deserves to be in a Kingsman movie. I think he fits completely well. There's a lot of really great actors from what I'm hearing that's going to be in the movie. You know, outside of that and how much I like the trailer, I mean, I don't think these movies are like people are anticipating them so much. I mean, I like them. I think they're good. I just don't think they're like the most anticipated movies that you're waiting to see. Again, doing a prequel seems a little early. I would have much rather seen a third movie, which they say they're going to do, which I'm hoping they do. I think it would be cool. I like prequels. I don't hate prequels, but you gotta hook me, man. You gotta hook me for a prequel, because I already know where the future holds for the Kingsman world, so it's kind of hard for me to get invested sometimes in a prequel when I already know what the outcome's going to be eventually. So they've got a little bit of work to do to get me excited. I mean, I like the trailer. I'm probably going to check it out once it hits February, but I'm a little hesitant on it. Let's put it that way. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the Kingsmen. And the second trailer I saw was the full trailer for 3 from Hell, the new Rob Zombie movie coming out very soon, actually. Now, this is the third film in the Devil's Rejects trilogy, I guess now we're calling it, and I remember watching House of a Thousand Corpses years ago, like the early 2000s, when it was like, oh my God, Universal didn't want this film out, and oh my God, it's taboo, and you need to watch it. And I really loved that movie a lot. I thought it was a really cool movie. I thought it was really great. You know, it's a ripoff of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I don't mind a ripoff as long as it's good. And this was good. I liked it. And then Bob and I saw in the theater, we saw The Devil's Rejects back in 2005. That's how long I've been going to the movies with Bob, for quite a while. And we were just shocked by that movie. We loved it. We thought it was so fantastic. We left the theater and we were like, this is a horror masterpiece. This really is. This thing really looks amazing. I love the story, the characters. I thought everything was great, man. I thought Rob Zombie really hit it out of the park. And then nothing else. I mean, he went off to do the Halloween movies, other films that he wanted to do, and he always said that that was the last film with these characters. That was it. And I always felt like we should do more with these characters, like even do a prequel. Like, I'm down for a prequel. I mean, yeah, I said I'm not the biggest fan of prequels, but if I really like the characters and I really want to delve into them further, I think you can learn more about them. I was up for that because I thought we're never going to get a sequel because, spoiler alert, they killed them all at the end of the last film. So how would they ever come back? Well, stupid me, they came back, guys. And the trailer is all about them, getting dragged to prison and being on trial. And I'm assuming they escape and then chaos sort of happens from there. I like the trailer. The trailer looks brutal. It looks like these characters are back having a really, just gruesome time. I like the character of Baby. I like the character of Otis. I think Bill Moseley kills it in this role. I love Captain Spaulding. I don't see much of Sid Haig in this trailer, which kind of worries me because I hope they do something with him really good, because if they don't, then they're gonna waste him, and I don't want that to happen. Other than that, there seems to be some really cool characters coming back. Danny Trejo, some newer characters coming in here. After The Devil's Rejects, I haven't been a really big fan of Rob Zombie since that movie. I don't like the Halloween movies, and I'm not a big fan of some of his other stuff that he's come out with since. But I'm hoping for Three from Hell's going to be good because I believe in him as a director. I think he can do some really great stuff, guys. I honestly do. When given the right material, I think he can make a really great horror film. I think he's proven it. And I like him delving into this Rejects world. I thought we wouldn't see anything after the second film, and I'm kind of happy to be revisiting that world, even though I'm a little hesitant. I think he's playing in the right sandbox, and I can't wait to see what he does next, guys. So for me, I'm definitely looking forward to it, and seeing where he goes next, guys. Definitely let me know what you think of Three from Hell and The Kingsman. In the meantime, let's head into the Beast and see what it has in store for us this week. All right, everybody, we are in Best Buy under the new releases, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the DVD of Shazam for $17.99. They have the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $24.99. They don't have any of the 4K Blu-ray digital. We'll see if they have any other place. Seems like that one's selling out big time. But what they also have is they have a Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD and digital copy for $29.99 right here, guys. Wow, man, this is an only at Best Buy exclusive. Man, you know how long it's been since I've actually seen a 3D release in stores? It's been quite a while, guys. They don't do many 3D releases anymore in the stores. I know they've done a few... I believe they did a few, exclusively through Amazon, I believe it was, but nothing really in the stores. I assume you could also get this through Best Buy Online as well. If you're a big fan of 3D, then this is probably quite a surprise, and a really good, pleasant surprise at that, because... Again, you don't get many 3D releases anymore, so when you get them, definitely probably pick them up because they are rare at best, guys, for sure. That's really awesome that they have a 3D release. I never would have thought Shazam would get a 3D release at all. Man, that's kind of crazy, actually. Not bad at all, though, for you 3D lovers out there. They also have over here the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray digital only at Best Buy exclusive Steelbook for $34.99 right here. Nice. I knew we would see another exclusive, and Best Buy, they love their Steelbook, so nice. Not bad, actually. I kind of like that. Of course, very different from this one, very different from this one as well. I don't know really which cover I like more, actually. You know what? I do kind of like this cover quite a bit, though. I like the lenticular back and forth. I kind of like that a lot, guys. This one looks good though. I like the lightning bolt. Yeah, I like that design too. I don't know, it just depends on what more you're a fan of, but design is pretty cool though, not gonna lie. I got that. Now, I will admit something here. I don't know whether this one's gonna get a sequel or not, guys, and the reason why I say that is because the movie made a decent amount at the box office, but I don't think it made enough to justify a sequel, which is kind of a shame because at the end of the movie, there's definitely potential for a sequel. They definitely put out a lot of things that you would want to see in a sequel going forward. I think my only question with DC now is where are they going? You know what I mean? Where are they going with all this? Because there's no set plan with DC at all, guys. I mean, you know, we had Justice League, and that didn't do so well, and now they're just focused on the individual stuff. I know we're getting an Aquaman 2. I know we're getting Wonder Woman 1984. They're trying to do a Flash movie, but right now that's really up in the air right now. It really is. Of course, Matt Reeves is doing the Batman. I just don't know where they're going with all this stuff. I don't know where Shazam fits in. I know they're thinking about doing a Black Adam movie with The Rock, which could be cool, but I'm kind of hesitant on that as well. You know, say what you will about Marvel, like them, hate them, however, you at least have to admit that they do have a plan. And sometimes maybe the plan gets messed up a little bit, but they do have a plan that they go forward with. DC is just flying right now solo, and there's really no set, you know, schedule of anything. It's just, hey, if this does good, then we'll do that. I just don't know anymore. Like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the movie, but I would be interested to see a sequel, though. I think a sequel would be really cool after they set up everything in this movie for sure. You know, definitely let me know if you would be interested in a sequel. And what do you think about the plans for DC? Do you think they need more concrete plans, or are you okay with singular movies right now? I'm sort of half and half. I like that they're doing singular stories, but I want them to be building up to something, and I don't really feel like they're doing that yet. I mean, definitely let me know, guys. So, guys, as far as special features go, they have an exclusive motion comic, an alternate opening and ending, deleted scenes, gag reel, audition footage, on set with Zachary Levi, and Shazam's backstory. Not bad special features, but I heard a rumor, and I don't know how true it is, guys, that I guess somebody was contacting David F. Sandberg on Twitter or something about the special features for Shazam, and they were asking him about a filmmaker commentary and whether he was going to do one for Shazam, and he said something like it's going to be exclusive to the digital release, I believe he said. And I'm sorry, man. I mean, not to crap on David F. Sandberg, because I tend to like the director, but why is it that these digital releases are getting exclusive content like a filmmaker commentary? Why can't this be on the physical disc? I just don't understand it. You know, I've seen a lot of times now with these releases where they're putting out this exclusive content now, like filmmaker commentary or featurettes or something that are only on the digital release. And so now not only do you have to buy the physical copy, but you have to buy the digital copy as well. That really pisses me off, guys. That really honestly does. I don't like that at all, man. I think that's cheap. I don't like that studios are doing that now. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think that's right to do, or do you think they should put all the features on the disc? I think they should put all the features on the disc, guys. That's just my opinion, but definitely let me know. I mean, I know a lot of people are looking forward to that filmmaker commentary, but now, well, you can't get on the physical release, guys, unfortunately. But other than that, it's a decent DC movie, by far not the worst. I think the worst is definitely Suicide Squad, for sure. And the best to me is Wonder Woman, but it's definitely a decent superhero comedy that I think is worth checking out, guys. Definitely give it a chance. Then over here I'm seeing they have the DVD of Breakthrough for $14.99 and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $19.99. Now, does this mean because I like the movie that I'm going to be giving all these faith-based movies a chance now? No, guys, it's not. But truth be told, though, I think some of them are better than I think people give them credit for, and that's me included. I mean, this is a huge, huge sort of like faith-based genre. Is a huge thing, man. I mean, people buy it a lot. It's a big seller. I mean, Kirk Cameron has made an entire career out of it, for God's sakes. But I can't say that everyone's really good. I feel, again, they throw it in people's faces a lot with the face stuff, and I think that kind of turns me off a little bit, as I've said. There have been a couple, though, that I've been real big fans of. Like that one that came out like last year, I Can Only Imagine. I really enjoyed that one a lot. I thought I Can Only Imagine was a really great, solid, faith-based movie, which had a really solid, great story to it. And there's another one that I'm thinking of that came out back in the 90s with Steve Martin called Leap of Faith. Do you guys remember that one? If you don't, check it out. It was a really great sort of faith-based comedy with Steve Martin about somebody who is sort of a con artist that has lost his faith, and somebody who has to regain his faith again. And I think it's a really great one. I not many people really talk about that one, but I like that one quite a bit. Again, I don't hate faith-based movies. I think there's a lot that really work, but again, you gotta have good stories, you gotta have good characters. You can't just shove the faith-based stuff down people's throats. And then I think people might accept it, me included. Definitely let me know what some other faith-based movies are that are worth it, that are not drowning in faith so much that you feel gagged. Definitely let me know, guys. But for the most part, though, Breakthrough was really a pleasant surprise. And if you do like family dramas, this is one definitely to check out, guys. You've got here A Tapestry of Miracles, Making Breakthrough, Carry My Soul, Phil Wickham, Deleted Scene, Trapped in Icy Waters, and audio commentary and gallery. Not half bad for special features. Quite a lot to check out in special feature department. And for $19.99, that's not a bad price, guys. Not bad at all. Pretty cool. Other than that, that's all I'm really seeing over in this section of Best Buy. We'll see if they have anything else, guys. All right, let's check it out. All right, guys, we're over in this section over here, and they do actually have that 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray digital copy of Shazam over here for $29.99. Again, not bad cover art there, not bad cover art there, not bad cover art there. Oh man, it's been quite a while since releases have done that, to put out different artwork for every single type of actual like media. I think it's really cool. I wish other stores would do it, man, but unfortunately, or other releases, I should say. But yeah, unfortunately, not. A real shame. I think it would give a boost to physical media if they actually did that, and people would actually, oh, I got this with this artwork. I think it would be cool. Actually, nothing else new to really check out over here at Best Buy, guys. I'm kind of shocked because there's a lot of releases that came out, but Best Buy doesn't have a lot. Let's see if there's any other interesting releases to check out, though. So I'm just kind of browsing Best Buy here, guys, and I'm noticing a couple of interesting releases we're talking about. They have the collector's edition Blu-ray of Mac and Me. Ooh, boy. Do you guys remember Mac and Me? This is one hell of a weird-ass kids movie, dude, but so good. If you guys saw one of my Blu-ray pickup videos a while back, I actually did pick this sucker up. A kids movie, definitely worth owning. A weird one, but damn glad I grew up with it, guys, for sure. Then over here, guys, I'm seeing they have the collector's edition of John Carpenter's The Thing from Scream Factory, which, by the way, really nice edition, guys. I never bought the Arrow edition, but I heard the Arrow edition is really good, but unfortunately they don't have the slipcover. I think the slipcover is only guaranteed for 3 months, and after that, then I guess you're kind of shit out of luck. You're going to have to find it through eBay, and good luck with the prices on that, guys. But that's really cool, actually, that they have that. And I wanted to talk about one quick thing, though, is that they also have the DVD of The Terminator. Now, the reason why I bring this up, guys, is because I'm hearing a rumor that Scream Factory has The Terminator, the rights to The Terminator, and they are going to do a collector's edition release of it, which I'm okay with. I don't mind it. The problem is that, you know how many times I've bought The Terminator? I think I bought the DVD, then I bought the DVD, then the or the VHS, and then the DVD, and then the special edition DVD, and then the Blu-ray, and then the special edition Blu-ray. And I've bought the Terminator quite a bit, guys. Am I going to invest in another edition of the Terminator? They better have some good special features on that sucker. Other than that, not bad selection here once you go through the aisles, but not a lot of the new releases this week, guys, which I'm actually really shocked by because I thought we'd see a lot more. When you're telling me that other stores have more selection, kind of crazy, but yeah, some weeks Best Buy is not on their game, and this week was one of them, guys. But overall, we did see some pretty cool releases at all the stores for the most part, so that's always a blessing for sure, guys. Alright, well, let's head home and finish the video. Alright, everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video this week. And I was really hoping to get all 3 of the exclusives this week, but we only got 2 out of the 3. Damn you, Target. No, overall though, there was some really great selection this week, guys. Some really good variety. However, I thought we'd get a little bit more. There was some releases that came out this week that we didn't see at all. Like, there was actually a 4K upgrade for Moon, the Duncan Jones movie that didn't get out to any of the stores. Teen Spirit, we only saw over at Target. Yeah, there was a couple things that were, out to other places that weren't, or things that just weren't out at all. And for Best Buy to not have a lot of stuff this week is kind of shocking. I thought we would see some things that Walmart had as well, but yeah, really, really weird to think that Target had more stuff to show off than Best Buy, of all places. But that's why I do the out and about, guys, because I really don't know what I'm going to find until I actually get to these stores. However, that being said, Best Buy did have that 3D release, and that ain't half bad, guys. So there was something to see at every single store, honest God, and that's all I'm looking for, man. I'm just looking for some really great releases, no matter where I go, and this week pretty much had it, so I'm a happy guy. Trust me, I am. And, something interesting that I found out today, before I started the video at Walmart, I was talking to the third-party vendor who goes and fills the releases, and he also builds the displays and everything that you see in the videos. And, he was talking to me about, next week, and he was talking about, there's going to be a display for Hellboy and for Alita Battle Angel, and I'm like, really? For Hellboy? They're actually putting out a promotional display for Hellboy for all movies? It's like, you're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, something to look forward to next week. But he was talking to me because he goes to mainly 2 Walmarts to do his thing. The one that I go to and another one. And I just talked to him about how the displays are really cool, how you guys really like the displays, and he said, yeah, it's only this Walmart that gets them. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's talking to me about the other Walmart and the idea that Walmart has had a lot of issues with theft, a lot of issues with people stealing the Blu-rays and the DVDs, and how they don't want them in these displays anymore because they're susceptible for people to just grab it and then just run out the door with it, apparently. So, the other Walmart that he actually works at, they do not want those displays up at all. They do not want them. They do not order them whatsoever. So actually, those displays are actually based on the stores and whether they want to order them or not. Because I've been noticing over at Best Buy that we used to see a lot of displays over at Best Buy, and we don't really see much displays anymore. If we do, they're very tiny. They're not very big at all. I think a lot of these stores are paring down the displays quite a bit. And with Walmart, when he told me about the theft and how many thousands of dollars they've lost in theft from Blu-rays and DVDs alone, is crazy, man. I was really shocked by that. I was not expecting that. I'm like, really? Just because it's in a display, they just grab and go, and like, okay. Um, I'm hoping that the displays stay around because I love looking at the displays. I love showing off the displays. You guys have known that since me doing the out and abouts. I try to go out of my way to show the displays the best I can. So it's kind of a bummer that the displays are slowly going away from some of these places. I hope it's not all the time because I really do love showing that stuff off. But when you put it in the context of theft and the idea that people just steal this stuff, that sort of see, because I think what happens, guys, in my honest opinion here, is that I feel like people don't understand the ramifications of when you steal stuff or when you download things illegally or something. It affects the market. I think we always think that, oh, somebody steals one Blu-ray or somebody downloads something illegally, and oh well, yeah, that doesn't really affect me, or that doesn't affect something else. And honestly, it all affects it, guys. I hate to say it. One thing leads to another, and suddenly we don't have many displays anymore, or suddenly physical media is dying, or suddenly, these studios are putting out less and less product. I mean, everything has ramifications, and so I hope that these displays don't go away. But in terms of theft and everything, I get it. I understand it completely, and unfortunately, you know, cause and effect, consequence. That happens, guys. But in the meantime, whenever there's a display, I'm going to try to show it off for you guys the best I can. But next week, he says look forward to Hellboy and Battle Angel Alita there for the displays. So something to look forward to, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys picked up this week. A lot of great stuff. You have the superhero stuff. You have faith-based drama. You have some indie titles that came out. Some pretty cool stuff. So definitely let me know. And, oh, well, I actually got a couple packages in the mail, guys. I got a package from Amazon Prime right here. Ooh, this is a old James Spader movie. Oh yeah, man, I love me some James Spader, and I had never heard of this title before. And I was like, a Spader movie I had not heard of? What have I been missing? So I definitely wanted to order this bad boy, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. A slice of 80s that I cannot wait to check out. I also got a package in the mail from Dark Force Entertainment. Now, this is the first time I've ever ordered anything from Dark Force, guys. This is the very first time I ever have. This is a movie that's actually an upgrade for me. I have had the 2-disc DVD in my collection for a long, long time. It is very much out of print, goes for big money. And when I heard that this title was getting announced and they were going to put this title out, I was like, I love this movie. This is a great zombie flick. It's an underrated zombie flick. And I'm like, I got to get this upgrade in the collection. So thankfully, it will now be in the collection. This thing is going to go out of print very, very soon. Not many units were made, and they're going fast. So I'm very lucky to get one, guys. And it looked like it came really packaged quite well. Honestly, I've never ordered from Dark Force, so I didn't know what to expect. Looks like it's packaged pretty darn well, honestly, and I cannot wait to delve into this bad boy so much. So again, Dark Force Entertainment package, Amazon Prime package, very happy man, guys, indeed. But you guys will not get to find out what I got until my Blu-ray Pickles video, which will drop at the beginning of next month. It'll show off all the titles that I got for the month of July. And, I do want to apologize, guys, because I know the June Blu-ray pickup video was late. And, I was trying to put out the Salt City Comic-Con convention video that we did, which, by the way, if you guys have not checked out, definitely do it. It's an awesome video, and it literally took me 3 days to edit, over 20 hours to edit that video. Even though it's a 23-minute video, it literally took me over 20 hours to edit that thing. It was a pain in my ass. So something had to go to the way of the wayside, and it was the June Blu-ray pickup video. But that video will be up this weekend. I promise, guys, that video will be. So definitely keep a lookout for those Blu-ray pickup video and this Blu-ray pickup video, which will drop next month as well. On top of so many other videos that I do, guys, the theatrical movie reviews I do with my friends, the other Blu-ray DVD out and about videos I've done, the movie hunting videos, the movie pass videos I've talked about, plus so much more stuff and content on the channel. If you love physical media and movies, hit subscribe and become a part of the Film Fan Nation. I want to thank my subscribers, guys. I really do. You guys are some of the best, and I love hearing comments from you guys. I love doing the videos for you. That's why I do this. You know, if I get paid, it's very minimal at best. You know, I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not somebody who's soaring to the heights of stardom anytime soon. I do this because I love movies, and I love doing it for you guys. And so when you give the passion back to me, it really shows that what I'm doing is worth it. And so I appreciate you guys, 110%. I honestly do. So thank you so much, guys. So, but if you have not subscribed yet, definitely go ahead and do that. And make sure to catch up to date with everything I am doing through Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. FilmFan108. Keep up to date with everything I'm doing, plus special videos and pictures I put on social media from time to time, guys. Alright, well, I will see you back next week for a brand new out and about video, guys. Take care, and happy hunting.